Hello, everyone, and welcome once more to another furry feature of GeraScopia. This will be part 3, and what I presume to be our finale of GeraScopia. We have combed through this game. In part 1, I was largely confused. I did some of the endings. I was quite confused, bumbled around. Part 2, I was a lot more focused. I actually felt better. I didn't have a headache that day. We discovered a lot more, and I really feel like I broke this game open, but we were still missing some things, and I knew it. For part 3 here, I'm ready. I wasn't sure if I could do a part 3, but I got in touch with the developer, Roab, who's going to be in the chat for a little bit today. Roab's awesome. We had a big old conversation the other day. They told me a bunch of stuff. They explained how to find different secrets. I know how to get the rest of the endings, but in addition to that, there's also a whole bunch of little secrets we can now check out as well, mostly down to RNG, as well as I received a bit of extra context and extra features. I have a whole little bullet list of things we're going to do today. In addition, the game got updated with some new content, so we'll try to go for that too, but oh boy, I just learned about that just a few minutes ago, and my goodness, it's going to be a challenge. We'll see how we do it. But let's come back to this. Let's go ahead and make this part 3 more or less a 100% run, and try to see everything this game has to offer. Still to offer. And this game is really cool. We also have a bit of a key giveaway going on the stream. So, we have 2 keys left. It's first come, first serve. If you want one, just go ahead and @ the Lord Beerus in the chat and say you'd like a key. But anyways, before we fully begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we need way more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does help out a heck of a lot. We'd honestly love to have you. Viewership's been down, so it's always nice to get an extra injection of new people. Even if it's just 1 or 2, it's really appreciated. So think about coming over. Also, again, we do things like giveaways and stuff sometimes, so you might catch something interesting. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description. You can check them out at your leisure. So, I have a big old bullet list that is completely in no order in particular. Before I even start the game, there's a few things I want to show off to explain a few things. One thing I want to show off, if I can pull this up, something interesting. Like, I have a fun fact for you guys, as well as a little extra information about something that's quite interesting. You guys might remember in part 2, if you watched it, we did something very interesting. There's secret rooms where if I load between 2 areas, sometimes instead of getting the area I expect, I get a completely new area that's a random chance. And it's just like one screen. We saw a weird beach area, but we also saw this. Now, this is an interesting clip. Watch this. Watch what happens in this clip. Not very fast, but it was moving. There! Oh! There is some weird... Okay, that was the best view of whatever the fuck that was that I've gotten so far. Red room again. What is that? Also, wow, I'm triggering this very often now. Red room again. Wait, is this triggered every time now? What the hell? Not every time. I was just getting lucky, I guess. I got 3 in a row. I was, in fact, getting lucky. That was 3 in a row of finding a secret room. I actually broke it down and figured out with Roab. The chances... Okay. The room has a 7% chance of spawning. I got it 3 times in a row at a 7% chance. Do you want to know the actual ratio of that happening 3 times in a row? That is a 0.0343% chance of happening, what we saw there. The odds of seeing that room 3 times in a row is 0.0343. So that's interesting, right? Here's the other thing, though. You probably are wondering, what is in that room? What actually is that? Well, I have the answer for you. So that thing that we saw in that room, obviously they were staying off to the side, but we couldn't get a good look at it. I will share what is actually there. It's actually quite simple. What was in that room was... Just a moment. Let's pull it up from a sprite sheet. Where is it on the sprite sheet? There it is. So if you're wondering what was the mysterious thing in that room, Here it is. Here's what was mysteriously in that room. A weirdly scuffed model of the main character in 3D. That was what we saw. That we were seeing the edge of this thing. So this is where it's used in game. It's just a weird version of the main character, whose unofficial name is Geras, by the way. Gera. So it's GeraScopia. Gera's model, yes. So that's what we were looking at the whole time. Just a side of that. So that's a thing. Now, we have several other things we've missed, in addition to endings, more small things as well. But let me just go ahead and bear with me. It's going to take me a little bit to just kind of go through this. So, I got to cross things off as I check them out. Because I have a big old list, and it's not in any particular order, because order is silly. Okay. Yeah, that thing. Just cross that off. Okay. So a few more things I want to mention. First off, this game costs money on Steam, but it's actually free on itch.io if you want to check out GeraScopia on itch.io. So even if you miss out on the key giveaway, if you still want to check out the game, itch.io, it's free there. The reason it's free on itch.io but not on Steam is because it's a bit of a protest the developer did, because when Steam allowed, if you didn't know, Steam now allows AI-generated games. So this is a bit of a protest. They put a fee on the Steam page because a bit of a protest against Steam. Hence, you basically encouraging people's support on itch, because itch doesn't do that shit. So, which I kind of agree with. I'm mixed on my feelings on AI, but I definitely think that allowing AI-generated games or AI-generated content in games is a bit of a slippery slope, especially for things that you're paying money for, such as you would normally see on Steam. So that seems a little, you know. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to show off is there's actually a really cool thing that Roab showed me. There is actually a plushie of the main character that a friend of theirs made for their birthday, and I will now show you guys the Gera plushie because it's kind of awesome. Look at this. Look at this thing. Is that great? I just thought that was cool. I wanted to share it. But those are the main extracurricular things. Now we pop into the game again for the rest of this. So cross that off the list. All right. Oh wait, there is one more extracurricular thing. Do you guys remember when I was doing the fishing minigame? You guys remember when I was doing the fishing minigame and it was basically a beat 'em up? And I kind of figured out that there's actually a very large attack list, but I could only figure out some attacks because I'm not really good with combos. Do you guys want to know exactly how many attacks there are in the fishing minigame? Here's a list. Here is all the attacks in the fishing minigame, as shared with me by Roab. Like, holy shit, dude. I didn't find half of those. If you want to read that, pause the stream, I guess. But I'm not going to keep that on. That's a huge list of text. But my goodness, again, I want to remind you guys, the fishing minigame is basically kind of hidden. You have to do quite a bit of work to get all the fishing rod parts to even play it. And yet, it has so much work put into it. So I thought that was kind of neat. But, okay. Let's go ahead and hop back into the game, and I'll start showing off some other little secrets. Oh, as we hop back in, by the way, I'm going to turn on assist mode. Going to need that for a few things. But there's one more thing that's worth mentioning. Those of you that have followed the game so far, have you figured out the plot? Why is my controller not working? Because I hold on. Right. It's because I need joystick key. Let me get my joystick key out. So what do you guys think the plot is? Has everybody figured it out? I don't blame you if you haven't. Because as I figured this out, as I talked to Rob, they answered this question too. Basically, this game is based on the trope death of the author, which basically means this game was never designed with the intent of having a concrete plot. The idea is that every player's interpretation could theoretically be what is going on. So, Death of the Author. I like that trope. That's an interesting trope to use, and I think it was done very well with this game. It's a hard trope to use correctly because you need to design a piece of media with enough details, enough hooks, enough information to get the player's attention and make them start theorizing, make them start guessing. You got to give them enough details, you got to give them enough to work off of to make them interested to theorize. But if you give too many details, you'll end up basically just answering all the questions and leaving no theories. So this is a very difficult balancing act. I do think GeraScopia does a very good job with it. So yeah, the plot is what you want to interpret it as, which I think is pretty neat. Okay, so there's a few things we can do right on the screen we're at right now. One thing that we're gonna do. Okay, so one more thing I want to tell you guys. You guys remember the glowing hearts? We found 2 of them. They were not the things I shot after the boss fights. Specifically, they were little white glowing heart things. I found one just middle of the game. I also found one after swimming in the abyss water. And I shot them, and nothing seemed to happen. In fact, they seemed to respawn as well. Well, you want to know what they do? You want to know what the actual truth of that is? The truth is, they were originally for a feature that got scrapped. They got left in the game and do nothing. They're effectively a red herring. So that answers that little mystery for me. They are essentially a bit of a trick. Like they make you think that something's happening, but nothing actually happens. So, okay, there's a few things we want to do right now. So you guys may also notice that, like, for instance, right there, do you notice how I did a slide? There's actually a bit of move tech that you need to know the combos for. And I've sometimes button mashed my way to this. There's a few things we can do by doing certain button combinations. It's basically, as far as I can tell, it's like a speedrunner moveset. So one thing I never knew is that if I mash left and right, this is a thing you could do. Off I go. Okay. So I didn't know I could do that. If I stop mashing it, she stops. So there we go. So that's a silly thing I could do. But also the move attack. This is actually perfect for me to test the move attack. It's nice and flat. So the move attack. Pressing forward, down puts me into a slide. So, oh yeah, by the way, there's a lot of little idle animations that occur here and there, like that one we just saw. There's a whole ton of those. We've actually probably seen all of them by now. Some of them are rarer than others. But forward, down is how you slide. I assume I can do that while sprinting. Whoops, I accidentally closed the game. Oh, no, I accidentally tabbed the game, rather. Oh, I see. So I was like, why am I tabbing the game? Okay, I figured out why. It's because I had Joy to key on, and I had it not over the game window, which caused an issue. All right, we're good. But I believe, well, sprinting, you can still do a slide. I think it gets you a little more distance, maybe? Actually, I don't know if it does. The slide, as far as I can tell, is not actually useful for anything. It's kind of just there. But there's more things we can do. So if I do forward, down to go to a slide, and then press up. Long jump. That's how you do a long jump. Also, how's the sound volume? Is it good? You hear the little jumpy jump? So there's a move attack. I do not know if the high jump is terribly useful by itself. It might have some uses. We can now do... Apparently that's called the Binky long jump, actually. The high jump's a different move. So the high jump, hold down, then jump. Oh, look at that. So it's like Super Mario, it's like Super Mario Brothers 2. You hold down, charge it a little bit, and then you can do a big jump. And that is bigger. You can see how I can kind of hit that wall. Interesting. Okay, what else can I do? So I combine that with the high jump. You go really far. Okay, let's try that. So forward, down, hold. Or do I just do forward, down? I don't know how you combine the long jump and the high jump. Let me see. So push the gun. You can also do the shoot the gun while doing the jump to get a little more height. I'm not gonna try that because I only have 2 shots and I'll probably fuck it up before I run it before I edge it. But so forward, down, up, and then hold down. Let me try that. I don't know how you combine the high jump and the long jump. I can do them individually, but oh, wait, did I just do it? Hold on. That's the long jump. Oh yeah, I did combine it, kind of. That's I definitely did the high jump there at least. But yeah, apparently if you can manage this, you can get some real speed going. So apparently this is a bit of a speedrunner tech. I'm not gonna practice it too much because it's speedrunner tech. I don't do speedrunning. I'm an explorer, not a speedrunner. But yeah, I thought it was worth pointing out. Okay, there's one more thing we can do in this room. I think if I go into my menu, and you know how I have this notes section, and we have all these notes. By the way, I wanted to point out something because I kind of just remembered. Rob, is it intentional that note number 7 just says note? Because it does, or at least it did when I collected it. Okay, it is intentional. All right, I wasn't sure. I didn't really understand that. It doesn't look like there was any explanation as to why it was like that. Anyways, you notice how our character is sitting down as we're reading these notes? Well, if I just sit on a note, I think. If I just sit on a note, I'll sit on this one because it's shorter and we can see the character easier. Watch the character. If I sit on this long enough, oh, look, their eyes changed. So if I just sit on one note and don't change it, over time, something will happen. Combo sounds like a cheat code. Kind of does. Beerus, by the way, do we still have 2 keys to give away? Did that one person fix their DM settings, I assume? Okay, that's good. So we still have 2 keys to give away for GeraScopia. If you're interested to get a Steam key and you're in the chat, just simply at Beerus and say you would like a key. So we have these 2 keys to give away. So if we don't give away these keys by the end of this gameplay session, I'll put it at the end of the YouTube video. Because that is actually a decent way of doing it if they don't give it out. And then it's good, whoever gets to the end of the YouTube video gets a key. So, Roab, is that the entire animation? Or is there supposed to be more? I was told about an animation if you sit on the note. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's just, it takes a little bit. You notice how we're like changing? So it's an overtime animation. We seem to be getting a little sleepy. Okay. Ah, there we go. Reading notes is boring. Fall asleep. That's all animation. Okay, fair enough. Oh, if I re-enter the notes section, she goes right back to sleep. Okay, so that is an animation we can check out. Now, I think that's everything I can do in this room. Everything else requires, yes, that is actually most of the random little bullet points I had. Now we're going to do secret hunting. There are 2 secrets that I have not discovered. By the way, I want to actually point out something. You guys might remember if you watched part 2, in the last room before the exit to the cave, the room where the blind monster with little blue feelers that grab you and then they chases you, that room, at one point, at the bottom of the room, we shot like this black shadowy monster creature. Apparently, what was that thing's name? Was that thing named Dave? Officially, that was just a random creature that can spawn sometimes. It's a rare spawn, so it just happened to show up while I was doing that boss. Bill, it's named Bill. Okay, so that was Bill, and that was just a rare spawn we discovered. So there's a couple other rare spawns. We've actually seen most everything that's like a rare chance event, but there are 2 things we have not seen. One of them has a really low chance to spawn, but knowing my luck of RNG, I think I might be able to see it. So let's go ahead and check out those 2 secrets. Now, I need to pull up my chat with Roab on the side because they only occur in certain rooms, and I need to remember which ones. So I need to find... Okay. Right. Mushroom area, that's near the end of the game. And then the room next to the gun, that's also near the end of the game. Okay. So I think we need to get past the water area for both secrets, if I recall. Let's see. I'm going to double check that information. Yeah, so the gun room is there. And I need to go to the room next to the gun for the secret, to the right of the gun room. Yes, I think that's all past the water section, if I recall. The gun and the both the gun and the other thing are both past the water room. So gotta get near the end of the game, which actually they sound like a big deal, but if you've seen this gameplay at this point, you kind of know that it doesn't actually take that long, honestly, to get through the game. So actually, I don't know why I fell down. I need to go up. I think this works. Actually, I need to go up. Oh, the sea bunny? Oh, you mean the sea slug thing? Yeah, that was a cool thing. Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't mention that, Rob. The sea slug that sometimes like just randomly shows up in large bodies of water. I like that thing. It's kind of neat. I think this path works. I actually don't quite. Whoop. All right. It's fine. Don't know what happened there, but it's fine. I think I had that happen before. It's like a spider monster spawned on me when I re-loaded that area or something. Well, there's a bug while you're actively watching. I think I had that happen in part 1 as well. Also, the volume's good, right, guys? And now we have actual sound effects playing, so I'm asking. Actually, okay, it's been a week, but I've already forgotten the pathing. Okay, it is to the right, yeah. Sharp Breaks Games, it's my unofficial name. That's the jump, right? Okay, I remember what I do now. Hold on. I don't know why, but the spider area is the one area that confuses me. Even though it's the start of the game and it shouldn't. Okay. Right, I have to hug the left wall and then jump. Derp. Hi. Also, you can kill the spider monsters. I saw it in a video. That wasn't mine. It doesn't really do much. They just die, so. But yeah, now I know. So. There, okay. That's the jump I was trying to do. Actually, I think there's 2 ways to get to where I need to go, but I prefer this way. I think it's slightly faster. Alright, so. Well, the first part of this is not going to be anything particularly interesting. Oh. Rob, I'm new. This is a new room. I thought... Okay, I actually did notice this in the sprite sheet. I thought it was part of the beach room. This is different. This is not the beach room. There's an animation happening. Okay, this is well, here's a secret. Here is a secret as well. Oh, it's okay. Here's a secret we did not see in part 2 or 1. So that's convenient. Wasn't even planning on showing this one off. Oh my, there's more people now. Hello. That's serendipitous. That's a good sign for the rest of secret hunting. So I didn't even know this existed. If I go back and so there's just they're just hanging out. That's kind of neat. Hello, fair. Ocean party room. Oh, they're dead. They had a party and they all died. Every time I go to the right, something changes. If I touch the right edge of the screen and then I go back. Oh. Oh, they're all gone now. And, alright, well, that was an interesting... Okay, that was interesting. Not even intentional to find that. I'm glad I did. That was a really interesting room. Again, I would like to point out, this is a death of the author game, which means that this game is entirely open to interpretation. So what do we interpret out of that? I like, so basically this game's whatever you interpret, that's true. That's the actual, like, whatever you interpret is as viable as anything else. Okay, the sea monster is indeed alive, which is unfortunate. Oh good, it teleported before I got stuck. Oh god. Please get out of the way. Good. Is it just me or is the lighting... Actually, I think one of my lighting, the little assist lighting things is off right now. That's okay, though. I can still work with this. I should be fine. Oh my god, what are you going faster than normal? Okay. This did get patched, so there's a few things that have been changed. Shit, I'm stuck. Okay. Hey, it's our sea slug friend. Cool. Okay, now that I'm in the third area, there are a few things we can do here. Main thing I want to do, first off, is... Okay. So I need to go to the room where the gun is. Step one. I believe that's straight up. Now, obviously, we already have the gun, but that's not the important part. I don't need the gun again. I need to go to the room that has the gun again. Which I believe is this room. So, now that I'm here, let me verify something. So, if I'm correct, what I need to do... Okay, Rope, to verify something, am I looking for... I can't remember if there's 2 special spawns around here or just 1. I believe it was... I believe you told me that if I leave the room... if I go to the room to the right... Oh, I just realized the room with the gun and the room with the other secret look very similar. This is not the gun room, is it? This is not the gun room. This is the room with a 1 in 500 chance. Where's the gun room? The gun room looks similar to this room, but they're actually different. The gun room doesn't have a pit here. So, let's see. Where's the... Okay, this is a room I need too, but where's the gun room? Go down and to the right. Okay. Like, obviously, I can find this stuff, but it's easier just to ask. Yes, here's the gun room. Okay. So, for what I understand, this is the gun room. If I go out this... Now, what am I... I forget what I was looking for, actually. But, if I go to the right here, shoot this thing. And then walk over here. Well, I might as well cut the ammo. So, this room, right here, is where something can happen. Oh, right! I remember what it was. To see this thing, I need to re-enter this room over and over again. I can spam reload. Okay, cool. Oh, can I don't even have to shoot the thing? Nice. Do I have enough lights? I think as long as I pull a torch out. Okay. Ah, I see your point. Okay. Still have to reactivate the torch each time I enter the room, but... So if I do this over and over again, eventually... Ah! Oh shit. Oh. Okay, it's not dangerous. What if I could shoot it? So if you're wondering what is up with that thing, it has like colors. Apparently, I think Roab told me that that was from another game or another project. So it was put in here as a little Easter egg. It's why it has a different art style. So that is one of the secret little entities that I missed. There's one other entity I missed. Actually, no, there's two other entities I missed. Ah, he's back. Okay. I'm going to try something this time. I'd like to know what would happen. Okay, they are invincible. Worth checking. But yeah, that's kind of neat, right? Now, the other secret, I need to go back to that room I was in previously. It's from a horror puzzle game called On Your Hands. The Gera is findable in that game as well. Oh, it's like a back and forth secret then. That's kind of neat. I'm having trouble with joy to key. If I don't have the game window exactly selected with my mouse and I try to sprint, for some reason that causes the game to freeze. Okay. It's only temporary though, it's not a huge deal. Gera is the unofficial name of this main character. I say unofficial because... Okay. I say unofficial because this game is all interpretive, but that is more or less what the name of the character is. By the way, I don't know if this is a bug, Rob, but this note always respawns. It's the only note that does that. Okay, so the next secret... Actually, thinking about this... The next secret should be right where I'm standing. Checking my information. Yes. So to find this secret... Is it a bug? Just another weird thing. Fair enough. So what we have to do now is go down this pit. It's kind of awkward, actually, because I just realized this jump's actually a little hard to do. Now, Rob, I guess I will check this. There's also an entrance to the right. Or to the left, I mean. Can I also use this entrance, technically? I think it would be even slower, but I may as well ask. It's probably still faster to use the other one. Okay. So there's going to be a secret in this room, but to access it, I wonder if I can, like... If I could cling to the wall before falling all the way down, that would save me a lot of time. Okay. Damn it, I don't think I can. I think each time I need to do this climb. So this is going to be a little tedious. But what I'm looking for should be around here. By the way, last time when Charm streams, someone said GeraScopia is the fear of getting old. I think there's a similar word that means the fear of getting old, but GeraScopia is not actually spelled in the way that actually is that, I think. Oh, it is, actually. That is intentional. Okay. I wasn't sure. I think I looked up the word myself and it is spelled slightly differently, so I wasn't really sure if that was a reference. By the way, what we're looking for now has a 1 in 500 chance to spawn. But considering that I got a 0.0343% chance of it to happen, I don't feel like this will take forever. Because I have weird luck with RNG. GeraScopia. Yeah. It could be, I mean, slight name change to obfuscate it a bit, but still being a reference. That makes sense. I mean, we have it here for the developer, after all. Okay. Reading is hard. I mean, it is, especially when you're trying to play a game. This is probably the second hardest thing I'm going to do today. Actually, it might be the hardest. Let's see. So this is RNG based, and the RNG is not high. By the way, when it happens, it will probably be quick, so you got to pay attention. Of course, I will be immortalizing it in a recording, so. Yeah, I wonder why this. Actually, I wonder why the chance on this one is actually lower than like most other events. Because like a lot of the random events have a higher than 1% chance. This event is 1 in 500, which puts it at. What would be the percent of that? 1 in 500 is still better than a shiny, like said, yes. I wish this jump was a little easier, honestly. This is like the fastest way to get back up, because unfortunately you can't catch the ledge as you're falling down. Like, see me catching the ledge on the side of that one wall? That's as soon as I can do a ledge grab when falling, because of how room transitions work. If I'm in this area, then I've already passed the Abyss. I need the Abyss for something as well. So you guys remember the Abyss? Remember the place where if I dive underwater, I drown? But if I turn assist mode on, I can actually get down there, and then we have this weird area with music? So I missed something there. Actually, I missed two things. One of the things is really significant, in fact. Because one of the endings is there, and I missed it. I ended up feeling like I was trapped in the area, and I restarted the game. But in fact, there was something else I could do. And it was actually fairly obvious in retrospect. I'm surprised I didn't think of trying it. 1 in 5 is 2%, so I assume 0.02? That sounds accurate. It's actually... okay, 0.02 is actually a lower chance than the 3-room load that I did. That time where I spawned that secret room 3 times in a row. That was a 0.0... No, actually, wait. That was... No, yeah. I think that was 0.0343%. So this is lower odds than that. It's lower your low because it's kind of plot breaking. No, that makes sense because it's a completely unrelated to this game Easter egg, basically, right? Honestly, this climb though. There are 3 spots actually where I can get the secret to spawn. This is simply the fastest. There are the other 2 rooms where it spawns. It is easier to enter the room, but you got to do parkour to get to the spot where it happens. Here is just a short walk, so it's still preferable. This is still the fastest spot, basically. The odds of the red room are 7% fair. But to get that 7% room 3 times in a row is a 0.0343% chance. The pin message wore off again. I'm going to announce one more time as you repin the message. If you guys want a key to GeraScopia, we have 2 Steam keys left. Give it away. First come, first serve. Just at Beerus and ask for a key. I had a sneezy fit, but it was only 1 sneeze, which greatly unnerves me, actually. I sneezed once. That is not right. Something is wrong. If you know me, whenever I sneeze in at least sets of 3. Usually more. Why did I sneeze once? That's not right. Something is wrong with me. I always sneeze in sets. By the way, my plan for this is the one interaction I'm a little dodgy about. Like, I have a lot of bravado and gung-ho-ness when it comes to my RNG luck. If something has low RNG odds, I'm usually like feeling like I can get it pretty easily because I have weird RNG luck. But if we don't get this in a reasonable amount of time that I'm going to determine myself, I may give up on this one. I can, however, with Rob's permission at least provide a screenshot of what's supposed to be here. Actually, I do have a sprite sheet. I do have the sprite sheet, so I can show you guys what is supposed to be here, because I'm aware of what's supposed to be here. So, if I can't find it, I can at least do that. If I recall, there's 2 versions of it. Fair enough. Now, wait a minute. Krasovs was also playing, or looking up information or something. Krasovs, did you say you found this? I feel like Krasovs said they actually found this event. Or something. Or found out about it, at least. On their own. The 1 in 500 chance that's up here. The... Not the orange thing, you know. The, to put it simply, the mysterious new NPC that will show up here, maybe. You got it on your stream but ran from it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So do you have a little clip of it? Because if I don't get it, I'll show your clip. Yeah. You can make a clip on your own VOD if you just go a little past the timestamp of whatever it is and then hit the clip button. Yeah, that fishing minigame really caught me off guard. That's what originally made me come back for a part 2 on this game. Because that fishing minigame showed me this game had a lot of passion put into it. By the way, Roab does have an itch, and they do have 2 other games that are, I think, in development that you can also check out. And they, from what I understand, there's a good chance they'll make furry animal-adjacent games in the future, too, so... It might be worth keeping an eye on over there. No, not the orange alien. Oh, never mind. There's something else. Yeah, there's a 1 in 500 chance. I thought you... I got mistaken for some. I thought you saw the 1 in 500 chance. Also, 1 second while I continue to do this platforming. Turns I can't. Okay. Had to blow my nose. Turns out I can't wall jump with one hand. Apparently that's a little too much trouble. Alright, there. Actually, now I'm doing fine. One in 500, yes. If I don't see it, I will provide a screenshot of what's supposed to be there. How many minutes should we give it? How many more minutes should I attempt this? Maybe 5? Unfortunately, it does take a little time to re-roll the room. Which is unfortunate. Hold on, I'm going to try something. Huh. 9,000 hours. I think that's a little too long. The game was a slew of ideas that kind of got slapped on over time. Very much a full passion project. Don't think a lot directly inspired you. Just what if I add this until the game released? You know, that honestly worked to your benefit, though. Enough things are tied. That's weird. I saw a weird flash of white in front of me as I climbed up. That was odd. Don't think I've seen that effect before. Oh, guys, remember how we had a random shotgun blast happen in that one section? Okay, I saw that weird flash of white again. What the hell? Remember how we had that weird shotgun blast that happened when I was traversing an area and we thought we were under attack by something? Apparently, that's not even a thing that Roa programmed. I don't know how that happened. Well, fair. Roab did say that this secret kind of breaks immersion a little bit, so that's why it's hidden so well. It's not really meant to be found by everyone. It's meant to be a lucky thing that some people maybe see. So me trying to force it is against the design of it. I'm gonna give this like 3 more minutes or so. With how my RNG luck is, I had a feeling that we'd probably see it, but it might not see it. At that time, I definitely saw a little flash of light. I think a random note spawned in front of me as I was leaving the screen. That was weird. I'm watching the internal timer on the stream. I'm going to stop when we hit 110. Or thereabouts. It's a slightly difficult parkour jump. You actually got to watch how you do it. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too long on this secret. But it's a shame that the most difficult to access secret basically is switching rooms. A little tricky. It's too bad that the secret that requires a somewhat difficult room switch is also the secret of a 1 in 500 chance. Also, hello Raiders. Trigger it later on intentionally. Well, I did that with the random beach camp room that we just saw, which I didn't even know existed. That's not something I discussed with Roab. To be fair, even Roab doesn't always remember exactly what was in this game, because there's so many secrets that even Rob is not 100% sure about every secret. Also, welcome, Raiders. We are secret hunting today. How's everybody doing? We're playing a horror game called GeraScopia, and this is part 3, where I'm basically wrapping up all the loose ends, or most of them. I may not be able to... This particular loose end I'm working on right now, I may give up on this one. But I can at least show a screenshot for what this is. Pokemon Go has a 1 in 500. So basically, I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Go right now. Is essentially what I'm doing. But yeah, you caught an interesting time, because we have some interesting. I'm going to show off some really interesting things. Right now, I'm trying to find a really low RNG chance thing, but after this, we got some real interesting content to show off. Also, yeah, the Raiders, we're actually giving away Steam keys for this. We have 2 keys left. It's first come, first serve. If you want a key, just at the Lord Beerus and say you'd like a key. He's handling them. Hi, Kibby. Dang. Wait, what? God, there's still like random noises that I have not heard before that this game is just randomly playing sometimes. Keys for the game I'm playing right now. Which is an intriguing little horror game. The developer put a lot of work into this. I think it's quite a cool project. Alright, I'm about to give up on this 1 in 500 chance and just show you guys a screenshot instead. From what I understand, basically we're looking for a very rare NPC character, which has not shown up in the game before. Alright, I'm going to do a countdown, and when we reach 0, we're done. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Okay. I will show you guys a screenshot. Basically, this is supposed to be in that area. That's a small view. They're supposed to spawn right there. And if you're wondering, what is that? Well, that is a character that, I believe they if you see them, they laugh and disappear or something like that. And I can show you guys a bigger view of them by opening up a sprite sheet. Let's see. I gotta find them on the sprite sheet. It's every sprite in the game, so hold on a second. They are... hidden. That's where they are. Let's see. Even on the sprite sheet, they're hard to find. Let's see. Let's see. They don't have that many animation frames, so it is a little tricky to find. It's like Where's Waldo situation. Okay. Well, here's a view of them. An odd bunny person. Originally for a different version of this game or some other project. Essentially, their deal is, from what I understand... Now, this is just, I think, a straight-up scrap sprite here. But basically, I think they were more or less supposed to be a shopkeeper. But they aren't in this. They weren't really in this game, so they're just an Easter egg now. All right. So, couldn't find it, but there's at least proof of their existence. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move that. Okay. Next thing we're going to look up. I guess we could try for one of... Okay. Now we're getting to the interesting stuff. I have one more secret to show off, but also 3 endings. We're going to do an ending now. So, one of the endings... which I need bullets for. I assume... See that creature there? Oh, shit. I thought they ran away for a second. They did not run away for a second. It's fine. It's whatever. I wonder, does that hit count? So this obviously the dog person... Wait, what? Okay, are they running? They have run. Okay. So they ran away, as you see. Which means they are now over here. Now, see how they're over there? We saw this before. You shoot them twice, they run off to the scope. Oh, God. Now, how do I not get them to attack me? I need them not to attack me for this next part. So, basically, you shoot them twice, they lead to this screen, and then they do this. So you have to wait in this room. Do I just wait far enough that they don't attack me? Or... how far is too far? Okay, that's too far. The room to the left. Oh, I wait in this room? Okay, I'll have a little sit. I was just going to pull out the torch, actually. So, if you're not aware, by the way, if you haven't caught this stream up till now, or you aren't aware for some reason, that dog monster there is actually a person. A nice person, but they turned into a monster if you are too slow to get here. Or if you die, possibly. You have to get here very quickly, or they're a monster. If you notice the little tallies on the wall, they've been here for a long time, so I guess they just slowly turned into a monster. Like, they reached a threshold in their loneliness and their isolation, they turned into a monster. Because this cave is weird and does things to people. It's all the really crazy things in this cave, which might have all been people, too, at one point. I don't know. But if you get here fast enough, you basically can talk to them and hang out with them before they transform. So what I'm supposed to do, apparently, is shoot the dog twice. Shoot the dog monster twice. It runs off. And if I go over to the next screen and shoot them again, they'll die. And you can progress. But that's not what we want to do. What we want to do instead, apparently, is wait. Hopefully I'm waiting in the right place. Robe said, not in the campfire room, the room to the left. Now... the room to the right has a campfire, but this room also has a campfire. So I assume that this room will do. Because I assume the campfire room is the room to the right. So I assume waiting in this room is fine. I don't know if there's a specific place I need to wait, but apparently I need to wait. I wonder if moving reset the wait counter, actually. Just thinking about that. So I guess I don't really know what exactly I'm supposed to do besides just wait. Movie doesn't reset. That's good. So can I just be anywhere in this room for this? Apparently, this is a really obscure ending. In fact, I don't even know how you'd figure this one in particular out. I understand the other endings, how you figure out all the other ones. This one, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this one out. Sure, does not play signals. This is true. This does give us a chance to see some of the idle animations. I think I've seen them all at this point, but there are some rare ones. Oh, you thought that they did like a rare candy? I thought they were trying to play the pendant like a flute with that animation. Kind of looked like they were holding it up like an ocarina or something. I'd also like to note that if you open up this game, I'll show you guys at the end, but basically the sprite sheet to this game is ridiculous. The amount of animation frames the main character has is insane. Rob put a lot of work into this character. Into the animation of this game, I mean. Just gotta be in this room. Wait time is a little streamliner friendly, though, so if you want to find the ending for it, I could send it or something. When you say that the wait time is streamer unfriendly, exactly how long is the wait time? "20 minutes? That is a little long. Okay, can I get clever about this? Wait. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I wonder if I could do this. One moment. Hold on. Here's the question. If I tab out of the game, does it still wait? Like right now, I'm technically tabbed out. That's why it looks weird. If I tab back in, it does this. If it's tabbed, does it still count? I wonder. If the game is considered type... Oh, fuck. Damn it. I had a clever idea, but it won't work if tabbing out does that and freezes the timer. Okay. I'm pondering. I wonder if Cheat Engine Speed Hack could work on this. Yes! That's right! Cheat Engine can do that. Tell me how this works. I've never used the Speed Hack option. Cheat Engine worked on glitching the fishing minigame. I don't know why Cheat Engine wouldn't work on this. Tell me how to Speed Hack. I have the game loaded. Checkbox on the right. Enable speed hack. Okay. Wouldn't the speed hack be immediately obvious by the animation speeding up in the game, like the fire speed and stuff? Let's see. Okay, speed hack is enabled. Okay, 1 times. Let's see. Okay, wait. If we're speed hacking, I'd reload the screen. Really? Should I reload the screen? How fast should I speed hack? It's a multiplier. Currently, it's at 1 times. How fast should I make it? Let's see. 2 times in 10 minutes. 3 times would be... 4 times would be 5. 8 times would be 2.5. I'll just do like 20. I don't know. Only like 2-3 times works from my experience. What happens if I go past that? I put it on 20%. I put it on 20 times. That should mean it takes 1 minute. It usually just doesn't work. Okay. How can you tell? Well, even 2 or 3 times would speed things up immensely. 10 minutes is much more manageable than 20. Pull out a torch to burn out really fast. Good point. The torch would be a great test. I suppose I should reload the room, like suggested. So, I've enabled the speed hack. I'll reload the room. Reloaded room. Let me make sure the dog's still there. Dog's still there. Wouldn't they attack me faster? No, they only attack when you get close enough. Okay. Torch. See if this thing burns out. If the speed hack is working as intended, then this should only take 1 minute now. Here's a question, though. If it gets janky or doesn't work properly past 2 times or 3 times in your guys' experience, does that mean if I said 20 times, it will still go 2 or 3 times, probably? Or will it just go 1 time since I said it past 2 or 3 times? Like, do I need to say it 2 or 3 times to be more reliable, or is it okay to set it higher? You see the vibrations of the torch. Yeah. So if it's doing anything, it should speed it up regardless of what I set it to. It should speed it up somewhat. Yeah, I don't think the torch is burning any faster either. Wait a minute. Oh. Do I have to hit apply underneath the bar? Do I have to hit the apply button? Okay, well, I didn't do that. Now it's applied. Let me change screens. Okay. Well, nobody said hit it. Nobody said I had to hit that. I thought the apply maybe went to something else on the screen. There's a whole bunch of options, so I thought the apply maybe affected something else. Also, when I hit apply, it doesn't seem like it. Screen changing won't do anything. It literally just feeds. Okay, so I should lower it. Okay, well, let's hold on. So that's 1 times. Hold on a second. Wait. I'm gonna try something. Oh well, okay. I was like, let me try the other direction. I have it at 0.25. That does affect it. So it does work in that way. So 1 times, 2 times. Is that faster? Hold on a second. That seems to be the same speed. At 2 times. Oh, I didn't even notice it only appeared then. Interesting. So I should see the game physically run faster. I wasn't sure if it would, like, speed up the entire game, or if it would, like, speed up internal processes that I can't tell from the animation. So it appears that, looking through the code, it seems like every time you go to the room to the right, it resets the 20-minute counter. I figured as much. Oh! Wait! You're saying that... Wait, hold on. Wait. So, Roab, are you saying that as long as I don't go to the room to the right, I can go anywhere else, I can change rooms, and the 20-minute counter continues to tick down? Is that correct? But what happens if the 20-minute counter ends and I'm not in this room, though? Do I miss the event, or does it just trigger when I enter again? Because I could just go futz off for a bit, I guess. Has to be rooms where the third monster object exists, which I think is this one, and maybe the one past there the monster is. Okay. Right. So I have to stay in this room. When you said other rooms are free game, I wasn't sure what you meant by that. It's weird I can slow the game down but not speed it up. Or maybe it's not weird at all. I messed up. This code sucks and I reread something. Oh, fair enough. So, I don't really want to just show off the animations. I mean, I could. I could show the sprite art involving this, but I'd rather actually get the ending. Because, like, I don't get to see the whole animation and how it all plays out if I just look at the sprite sheet. Waiting 20 minutes is not impossible. Yeah, it's a little streamer unfriendly, I agree with you. But we did enter into this with this idea to find all the secrets. See, my original plan... You chopped out the video for the YouTube skip past... I could do that. So, my original plan was that I'll open up a second instance of the game and go pursue other objectives while leaving this window open as well. But since the game does not move when it is tabbed out, that won't work. So let me readjust the speed hat back to 1 just in case that changes anything. There are several other things to find. So this is definitely the most obscure. So, Roab, so I don't mess this up. What is supposed to happen at the end of the 20 minutes? Is the ending just supposed to come to me as long as I'm staying in this room? Or do I have to do something after 20 minutes? By the way, if you guys are wondering, like, why is this ending so hard to get? Apparently, this is more or less a joke ending. It's basically like the dog ending from Silent Hill 2. After 20 minutes, rock to the room to the right. Okay. Oh, shit, I have to time it then. Oh, no. Hold on. Wait. I haven't been timing it. So we make absolutely sure, right? Because I won't otherwise know when it's been 20 minutes. Okay. I put up a timer. I don't have a timer on screen. Shit. Hold on. I actually could put a timer on screen. That's very easy. Hold on. Hold on. We do have a stream timer, but I could easily put up another timer on screen. Ah, shit. Should I put it like at 19 minutes now? I don't even know. I'm feeling like, to be ultra safe, I should start at 20. Damn. Just a moment. So if I'm under, it resets. So I need to make sure 20 minutes pass. Given the animation did not speed up fair, I do not believe I can increase the game speed. I can lower it, but I can't increase it. And we did, yes, we did try different rates. Yes, we did all that. Only time someone would find this if they shoot and go and leave. I found out a dance. Yeah, I did. I just did it. Wait, dance? Not spin? I don't know if I know how to. Well, dancing is just waiting for the right eye animation. I thought. Because I've done the dance now and then. I don't. Is there a way to trigger it? Left alt? Oh. Oh, you know why I figured that out then in previous streams? It's because alt is one of the keys I press to do different things. For people who alt tab the game. That's... Oh my goodness. The only time someone would find this is if they shoot and go and leave, then do something else for 20... Yeah, the only way that somebody would get this ending by accident is if they shot the dog in this room twice, decided not to follow it into the next room, stood here, AFK'd without pausing or anything. But who the hell would... Like, I understand something AFK in a game, leaving it unpaused and going and doing something else for 20 minutes. But I don't know who in their right mind would do that in an area where you literally get into combat. Because in this area, you get attacked by the dog. So if you shot the dog twice and it ran off, who in their bloody mind would like go like, all right, well, I shot the dog twice and it ran off and it's probably still in this area and get me, but I'm just going to leave the game and AFK for a while. Like, like you wouldn't do that. I do like that, though. The fact that alt causes dancing. So that's the trigger. I've done a few dances. Fair is slow on the upkeep. They're getting it. So let's see. Is there anything else I can share? So, you know what would have been good? I had all these extra things to share with you guys, which I shared at the beginning of the stream here. I should have waited until we had this timer going. I could have filled this 20 minutes with the extra stuff. Actually, you know what? There's still some extra stuff I could share with you guys, except for I can't because it all tabs the game. God damn it. I literally can't do anything else while waiting. Because if I pull up anything else, we freeze the timer, technically. So I can't even, like, show you guys other things. I can talk about other things. That's about all I can do, though. Let's see. What do we do for 20 minutes? Discuss interpretations. Because I'm interested to know what you guys think of this game. Since this game is an interpretive game, it designed by Roab to be something where there's no concrete plot here. There's no explanation for all the events and weird things in the game. They are all meant to be interpreted. So what is your guys' interpretation of the game? My interpretation is that, well, the amulet, this thing, is most certainly cursed. and it causes you to get stuck in the cave. I wonder. I feel like the amulet is a cursed item, but perhaps not the main cause of everything that goes on in here. I feel like this cave. Apparently, the plot of the game, the little plot there is that we apparently get. I think it said that we got basically thrown into this cave. So I feel like somebody like forcibly put us in here. I think the Steam description says that, if I recall. And actually, the room the other way frees the time, right? Or resets. We're not leaving the room. We're not leaving the room till that timer's ending. But yeah, my interpretation is that this planet or this world has unspeakable horrors underground here and there. And given that we definitely could tell this dog NPC turns into a monster, that has severe implications as to all the monstrous things here. They seem to be... I doubt all the monsters are transformed people, but that certainly is probably some of them. So it's like a mutation thing, perhaps. But it's also interesting that this dog NPC only monsterifies if you don't find them fast enough. If you find them and give them companionship, they won't transform. At least while you're around. So it seems like the transformation is also like mood afflicted, sort of. Is it okay to Roa just to? Oh, they have BRB. I assume that it's okay for me to read notes and stuff while we're here, because the game doesn't pause if I am in the menu. Like if the dog was active, if the dog monster was active in this room and I was reading notes, they could kill me. So I'm pretty sure I can read these. Now the dog monster and / the dog NPC, as far as I can tell, they wrote all these notes, more or less. Notice how it says signing off without a name too. So the notes, let's just go over the notes, actually. Now that we have them all, I didn't actually do this last time. Now that we have all the notes, we can just read them all and kind of get an idea of what the full story of this one character is, at least. The dog person that wrote this, I think they wrote it. So I'm writing this in case the worst happens. I've gotten horribly lost in the labyrinth. Seems like all of our lights barely work. This cave holds anomalies I've never seen before. I've got a horrible feeling something's with me. So they were originally in a team, and as far as I can tell, they're like a researcher. So it was like a research expedition, probably. Note 2. I stumbled upon an old artifact. I can't see data. No civilization I know of is marked as close to something like this. Maybe a lost tribe? Regardless, I'm taking it. What a fascinating discovery. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the amulet, the blue amulet. Which is interesting because I don't know at what point they took it, because it was abandoned again and we took it. But granted, it also seems to be tied to a time loop thing and gets reset places, so I'm guessing they just lost it at some point. I'm not really sure. I can't tell day from night, and none of my technology works anymore. All I can say is it's been a while. Feels like half a day, but it's possible to keep track. There are things down here. Looks like some kind of large bug. The spiders, probably. It's impossible to make out anything other than its limbs. I threw my lanterns at the thing, and I don't know what happened after that. Oh, it actually continues from Note 4. Into Note 4. It tore it to shreds. I guess it really doesn't like light. I have a flare gun if we meet again. Why is there grass down here? Is it even grass? I assume it's some kind of fungus. I should have brought a camera. Signing off. Maybe they escape like you only be Sadak. Yeah. Though it does seem like we can escape the loop by doing a run through the game without having the amulet in our position whatsoever, which lets us escape the cave. I just had a horrible dream. I was walking around. I saw it. It saw me. I was out of flares. It caught me. I'm writing this in a cold sweat. I'm going mad. I've never had a dream as vivid as that. This place is going to break me. Signing off. Surprised I survived the fall. So this must be where they separate from their team. I'd rather take my chances in the water than with that insect. To the others, if you're reading this, pushing on, I'll be waiting. So, like, these notes are found as you progress through the game, so these notes are also progressing through the areas as well. I'm sorry I dragged you along. It was all my fault. My light is running low. I'll be waiting for you. I wonder who that note is addressing to. And also, apparently the fact that it's missing the number 7 is intentional. Rob said so. So this isn't just like some sort of, like, name error. This is intentional for some reason, which is interesting. Also, waiting for who? I've dunked my head in water. I stabbed myself. I passed out from holding my breath. Every sensation I could force my body to create, I've done to try to find any form of irregularity. I'll test more soon. I don't understand. This is a really weird note because it sounds extremely extreme. And I don't know why they stabbed themselves. Maybe their team. It's possible. Maybe it's from somebody else. But, like, test what? Whoever may come across these ramblings, you do not deserve this. Nobody does. I do not completely understand what's happening, but if you have the amulet, keep it close. I do not know how much I can bear. The amulet lets you come back to life, but it's also trapping you in the cave, so bad advice, technically. I hope these notes rot away, never to be seen by eyes besides mine, but if by any circumstance you're reading this, freedom only comes if you rid yourself of the amulet. That thing is a curse, yet for the time being, it'll keep you alive. Exactly. I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm running out of bullets. I don't know how I'll deal with it afterwards. I'll save one final bullet if it ever gets to that. I'm going out on my own terms. Was note 12 always blank? I don't remember. I don't know if Rob's still BRB'd. I'll ask them in a minute. Either it was always, shouldn't be blank. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, 13. The bulbs that grow underwater produce a fascinating light. I'm equally entranced and horrified the further I progress. These bulbs taste oddly sweet, much like an orange. As they age, it seems like they grow more sour and rougher to consume. Once its flesh breaks, the light escapes quickly, like it's dying. It seems impossible to bring a sample to the surface if I can even get that far. One of the bulbs got dragged deep into the lake. It could be an herbivore, but I'll tread with caution. There's no other way except down. Pool of water is fascinating. There seems to be no bulbs or light, or even any life for that matter. I do not know how deep this abyss goes, and I don't want to find out. Interesting. I don't think they encountered the eel monster, so they must have encountered it dead. Because that's possible, too. I lost my tools during the fall. Where is everyone? She must be nearby. Maybe she picked them up? I'll keep looking. She can't be far. It's harder to breathe now. So, between note 17 and note 7, feels like they're speaking to about a specific person. A certain she. Is it note 12 after you beat the non-monster dog person? No, it's before that. It's in the water area. Pretty sure. And then note 18. I lost my friends. We've been stuck here for a while. Maybe I'll just wait for them to come find me. I'm getting tired anyways, and I don't have a way to defend myself. That's a note that keeps respawning for some reason. Note 19 is also blank. Okay. Note 20. I started to really like it here. The air is warm, the food is abundant. What else could I ask for? Something always feels off, though, like I'm missing a part of me. Which is an interesting statement, like I'm missing a part of me. 21. I went through the motion so many times that I arrive here again. There's something ahead of me and it fills me with dread. I've got this far too many times. I'll find a way. That's the curse amulet resetting them probably. 22. Also blank. 23. Also blank. 24. What brought us here? Curiosity? Desires? Maybe we were just bored. Maybe we just felt like we had to fulfill some obligation. Let's just end it. I'm gonna guess, like, with a patch, like, if you moved anything about these notes, if you changed your IDs or something, maybe that's why they broke for me, because I have the original forms of them. Granted, that wouldn't explain why the other notes are okay. By the way, Roab, me reading the notes is still advancing time, correct? Like, me being in the menu doesn't... The timer's still going, right? While I'm in the menu? I would hope. Okay. I'm just trying to fill the time. Okay. We're pretty close at this point, actually. That wasted a good amount of time. 4 notes are missing. Let me go over them again. It is note 12, 19, 22, and 23. 12, 19, 22, 23. Now, I don't know if I did a fresh playthrough and, like, completely fresh and select those notes if they'd be fine post-patch, but, I mean, they're not fine pre-patch. Like, that's all I can tell you. Actually, I'm surprised. Reading those notes wasted most of the time. We're almost there, guys. Honestly, 20 minutes isn't that bad. At least it's not 30 minutes. Or 40 minutes. Or 2 hours. 12, 19, 22, 23 for dev bingo numbers. Here's a fun thing I noticed about the fire. You notice how it creates a lighting effect as I walk by it? I noticed that my torch tends to light up everything, but like the fire though, the fire forces darkness even if I have the torch out. Kind of interesting. Damn, I have 12, 19, 22, 21. Oh, you're not gonna get a bingo. I'm sorry. So once I apologize that this is a tedious event, but I've said it before. I'll say it again. GeraScopia isn't designed to be like super accessible. This is a game that obscures and obfuscates things, and that's why it's interesting. You actually have to put in some effort and get a bit lucky to see things sometimes. What's sad though? We actually would have had this by now had I not been confused when I first got here. We would have had this by now if I hadn't been confused and resetting it several times. Oh well. Not too much more to go. How many days have they been here? Actually, you know what? I could count that. Each of these sets of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. It looks like they've been here 95 days. So they've been here for a while. Note 22 said, I've lost all emotion for this place. My fears turned to boredom. I don't know how to escape. I feel as if it's a chore now. Should I even try? Paper, too. One last half. What's interesting is that Note 22 says they're out of paper. But there's also a Note 23 and a 24. They're out of paper, but they magically found extra paper afterwards. Or those notes are written by somebody else. Also, I'm not so sure in 95 days. Do they even have a clock to know when a day has passed? That's a good point. How would they know when time has passed? But day marker seems to be the most logical reason these marks are on the wall. 19 is the most important note, actually. That was the one that was missing. That's the one I was looking for. Note 19. I've been feeling really dizzy. Maybe it's the fungus or the food. I don't know how long it's been, but maybe I need to just wait for my friends to save me. They have the tools. I think Note 21 also was pretty important. Might be death loops. They're counting the number of times they death looped. Oh my god, that could be it, yeah. Because when you reset, when you die with the amulet, or when you try to leave the cave with the amulet, you get reset, and that reset is known to the character. I noticed that the main character is aware. For instance, to gain the option to break the amulet, you must try to leave the cave with the amulet, at which point it doesn't let you. Which lets you know that you need to break the amulet, so you can then do so. My interpretation is they ate the fungus. Yeah, they definitely did. I'm wondering if the food actually is what turned them into a monster, or it's more just the effect of the cave itself. It's hard to say. We've almost got it, guys. You're almost there. At least I hope so. Probably both. Yeah, it could be a combination of things. That's true. Gosh, 20 minutes, though. So, what is the dog doing on the other screen? Right? Because, like, did you guys notice how, like, after 2 shots, it runs to the other screen, and then it, like, starts picking at the rock wall to the right? Biggest fear as a dev is a 20-minute wait doesn't work. Yeah, I'm honestly a little bit worried about that, too. But, we'll probably be okay. I'm going to give it like an extra minute past that because I did like Alt-Tab a second. Just to be like super extra safe. Though I did start the timer a little late too. So it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Digging or ripping. They are just digging in the ground as far as I can tell. They want to. Okay, they really want to dig right now. I'm not sure what's up with that. I really hope me leaving and coming back between the rooms didn't mess up the event or something. That's my fear. That because I reset this room a few times that I broke something. If it isn't working, make sure not to leave as well in case it breaks. I will stay in the... Like, I'm just gonna... Alright. I mean, I'm glad you're here for this, Roab, this particular event, because this particular event sounds very sensitive and picky and, well, high cost if I mess it up. Okay. Aru. Okay, so. Okay. We should be good now. I'm gonna just meander an extra little bit here. Just because, you know, I'm cautious. So, what do? I just walk on the screen? Okay. It's weird how suspenseful this is just because of the fact it takes literally 20 real world minutes. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now. They sleep. What do I do now? I don't know. I don't want to mess this up. Sit next to it. How close? Usually wants to bite me. Is this close enough? Right on top. Oh shit. Okay. Hi. So I finally took a nap, I guess, because just time passed. You might end up disappearing. Okay, good to know. Oh, I lay down. Or I disappeared. One or the other. I looked away, so I didn't actually know what happened. I'm still holding down. I don't know if I need to. Okay. Really, Dev? You make the player wait for 20 minutes and then they have to hold down for a long time after that? Like, you know, the 20-minute wait's not enough. They need to be more patient. I have to hold down for 2.5 minutes? God damn it, I hate this. The Xbox One D-pad isn't very good. Alright, fine. It's Puppo, it's worth it. I mean, to be fair. Just hope my finger doesn't slip. Adds a bit more context if you know the ending for the actual NPC rather than Monster Doggo. That's fine. We could, I mean, either way, either or. We're going to see both endings, so you can understand the context any way you like. Oh, look at Pikachu. It's the best object. Oh, there it is. Did we get married? Did you guys see what? You got the roommates ending. Okay. Doggo couple. Sanity. Even if this feels fake, even if it is fake, this will do. Alright, that may have not been worth 20 minutes of waiting, but at the same time, it's still an ending. So I guess it's worth it to me. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure the settings are the same as before. Yep, they are. Okay, good. Right, next thing. Fortunately, you want to know the good news? That is going to be the last tedious thing we got to do. Well, the last tedious thing that involves waiting, at least. There might be one thing that could count as tedious, but only if I mess it up. All right, next thing. Wait, yeah, assist mode is on. Should be, at least. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Abyss room for the next thing. All right, hold on. Before Beerus lurks, I want to say one more time. Does anybody want a Steam key? We still have 2 to give away for this game. And, yeah, Beerus was handling the key. So he's about to go. If you'd like a key, this is your last chance to speak up. Beerus, next time give me a warning. Oh, Krisov's. You know what? Yeah, Beerus, give the remaining 2 to Krisov, since you know which ones are unused. Okay, so the next ending, and also the last optional secret, are the same place. So let's go ahead and go over here. Oh yeah, I need to go over here first. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Krisov. Thank you for taking the mantle. And I do apologize. Well, actually, no, I don't apologize. You know what? I don't apologize. Fuck you guys. No, like, no. I was gonna say I apologize for this that this gameplay is a little slow and has these pauses and stuff. But let's be honest here. This is GeraScopia, and I don't mean this in a mean way. So, Dev, do not take this wrong. But this game is sort of an inaccessible, tedious experience at times. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I do not mean that negatively. I mean that in the sense that this game does not go on the normal gameplay conventions of a video game. As in, it doesn't like, we're gonna make this nice, we're gonna assign to us this player, we're gonna make this easy. Like, no, not necessarily. This game is about discovery in the face of things being difficult sometimes. Okay, so remember this room? This is where we fish. This is the Abyss room. This pool of water is so deep that you drown in it. However, if you have a assist mode on, you can't drown, which allows you to get to the bottom of the abyss. Yeah, this game is very anti-streamer. Despite that, I am fucking determined, and I will show as much as I can. Which honestly, I think at the end of the stream, I'll be satisfied. However, you added you added a bit of a wild card before I finished today. Oh, you must have been working really hard. I just realized we had a conversation like yesterday about the game and stuff, and my part 2 stream was on last Friday? So you have been hard at work adding that patch update. I just realized. Like, I have all my... Oh, right. All my equipment got lost. So you notice when I enter this area that assist mode is disabled? Okay. So there's 2 things to see here. But yeah, I just realized, like, Dev, you, like, worked really hard to add new content before my next stream. I just realized. Thank you for that. Okay. So there is something that there's 2 things I missed here. And Dev, I might need a little less specification if it's okay. But basically, check this out. See that? This abyss area is an area I was unable to escape from last time I was here. Crab. Like, your first impression of that is crab? Okay. Eldritch horror. Oh, it's a crab. Crabs are eldritch horrors. We all know this. Okay, so this pillar area here has one secret that we missed. But I'd like to know, Dev, do I have to... I patched a soft logging on one of the areas of some bugs. Then make sure the game outline revisited a bug. Thanks to Chrysalis for pointing out. Good work, Chrysalis. So I know that there's something involving the pillars. But there's 2 screens with pillars. So question 1, which screen? The screen with tons of pillars or the screen with just a few? Oh, tons. Okay, that makes sense. Now, do I have to enter and exit several times? Let's go. Slowly walk back and forth without leaving and keep a torch on. Okay, well, I only have one, but... Okay, walk back. Oh, so I don't leave the room for the secret. That's important to note, because all the other secrets generally involve room transitions. Okay. So pay attention, guys. I'm going to walk back and forth between these pillars without leaving the room. Thanks for explaining that, or I would have messed this up. Oh! There it is! There's a little spooky ghost dude. That was easy. That was actually surprisingly easy. See if I can get a better look at him, but not scaring him off too fast. I still don't understand why this area has this song. There he is again. Just a little spooky ghost dude. So the funny thing is, this abyss area, I thought I couldn't escape it. I can. I was a silly fool and I did not think of something. So wait, I think there might be something else to do with the ghost dude. But to see it, I think I have to move real slow, right? I need to avoid scaring him off. If I recall. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's weird. You said I had to press right and left to do the spin? I just pressed left a whole bunch and got the spin. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, I was wondering if I had to re-enter the room after seeing him. Okay, if I move real slow, I need to make sure I don't scare him. Also, let me bring my head back. There's my head again. Why is there a little arm up there? That was interesting. It leaves you to get too close, but it just does silly things. Okay. I want to see it do silly things. Okay, it shows up pretty quickly, so as long as I move slow, I should see it. Oh, we have a darkness effect. Hold on. Okay. Damn it, I didn't... Okay, it looks like it's easier to see it if I approach it from the left. Oh, Chrisovs, did we hand out the second to last? I didn't even notice. My torch is buried out. It is. Can I pick up a new one? Because I only have one now. Damn, I may have missed my chance to see it do silly things. So if I don't scare it away, apparently it'll do a few little things. I don't know what it'll do though. So I kind of, you know. Oh well, whatever. It's good enough. If you want to see it do silly things, play the game. Just flips you off and leaves. I kind of want to see that though. Not just that it does that. I want to know. I want to see it now. I don't know. Like the limited. That's weird how quickly this torch started burning out. I have to say. That burned out really fast, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, come on. It's burned out even more. If it burns out all the way, will I... No, the speed hack is off. Barely helps, though. If this torch burns out all the way, will a new torch appear in the location where I picked this up? That's what I'm thinking. Damn it. Okay, you know what? If I want to see the ghost flip me off, which is such a weird thing to say, I think I gotta reset this entire area. So let me do the other thing I could do here. Why did this burn out so fast? No, the speed hacks are certainly off. I even closed cheat engine. It's not open anymore. So here's the thing. I tried leaving, and I can't because there's an air current. There's like a water current. But I didn't think of something. I didn't think of something very, very obvious. Not climbing the invisible wall. Assist mode is off. When we enter this area. Which means it is possible to escape this area. Because assist mode is what kept us from drowning. Hey, the torch refresh. What the hell? Okay. Computer. Science vessel things. Test tubes. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting a lab. Also, what the fuck is that? You fucking... I'm just like, wait a minute, you're forcing someone to wipe parkour again. There we go. Okay. What? I think I learned about the high jump. Ah. Just a change fat game all along, no. Is that a wire? Sparking. The hell am I? Broken test tube. So this is like a vent section, okay. Really? Okay. I don't know why that jump was so difficult, but okay. Seems like if I'm low enough to the ground, the ledge grab isn't really functional. Interesting. Ah. Oh, I can keep going this way. This area is surprisingly big. And I have absolutely no clue where I'm actually supposed to be going. Not as big as you. It's true. True statement, I suppose. Take much longer to explore me. I seem to have worked my way to... Huh. These vials are full. What? Oh. I am now enriched with milk. Milk! Milk tube. Time since wait, what the fuck? Time since preservation? The fuck is this ending? Preservation ending. It says so in the background. What the what? Oh, this raises some new fucking questions. Also, wait, can I just sit here and wait for that timer to increase? 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, 1 century? Like, what the fuck? Holy shit, this is a weird one. Yeah, I'm stuck here, aren't I? I can't do anything. Okay, that ending is weird. And also requires... I would like to note it requires going to an area that requires assist mode. Which is, like, seemingly something that would require... Essentially, it seems like a cheat, more or less. So this is a weird ending. This is like... This is the it was all a simulation ending or something. I don't know what the hell to interpret this ending as. But I suppose there is the preservation ending. I could have gotten that last episode, but I just didn't notice I could. Alright, I'm going to close this one out. Looks like I have to close the game, so... What a weird ending. That would definitely leaves the most questions. My goodness. Okay. Okay, for the next ending... Yeah, let's just continue. This time I do not want assist mode. Or do I? Assist mode won't change anything. Actually. It kind of runs up to Hubble time, which is 14 billion years. Rob, I'm not going to wait 14 billion years to see what happens. For whatever you added at that point. I'm not going to wait for that. With a speed hack, it might be more I don't even know if a speed hack would help. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I want assist mode on, and do I want to turn off the monster spawns? I think I'll leave them on. Assist mode should still help. I'll leave it on too. Okay. That's interesting. We spawned right before the, I sound like no inventory. Right, whenever I go to the Abyss area, I lose all my inventory, then I have to get it back. Forgot about that. A little bit annoying, but oh well. Okay. So I might already be unable to get what I want to get next, so... I might have to might have to loop the game one more time to actually get to the next part, but let's see. Because what I need to do is I need a fresh loop for what the next ending, which by the way is going to be the second to last ending. Oh god, you're actually right. You're faster if I don't go diagonally. Forgot about that. Yeah, so I need to reset back to the beginning. Wait. Is there just a new game option I could hit? Except for I'm scared that will reset progress. Like, of the notes and stuff. Granted, they're broken, but... Oh, that's true. The freedom ending. Derp. Good point. That would be way faster. Thank you. I did not think about that. I thought I had to go to the cave exit. Wait, I can't throw. No, I can't do freedom ending. Due to the current status of the save, I'm not allowed to throw away the amulet. I can only throw away the amulet after experiencing the end of the cave, but then the game pulled back. I don't know why I grabbed that actually. I don't know why I went after that. I have no reason to do that right now, but okay, whatever. It's basically let's just get to the let's just cycle through things. It won't take that long, honestly. If I stop futzing about at least. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Boop. Just disabling the timer feed. I didn't need it anymore. Okay. I think it's left and right, or is it right then left and right? No, it's right, left, right. Okay, that was right. There's left, right. It's right, left, right. Okay. Right. Left. Now I get to leave. Okay. Hey, Sea Slug. So, oh shit. Okay. Okay, darkness effect, fuck off. That random darkness effect that it can randomly trigger is like the most annoying random effect for me. Okay. So we can't trigger. There is one more ending to trigger, but I can't do it right now because they're dead. They're a monster. I need them to not be a monster. To get them to not be a monster, I have to get here rather quickly. I have no ammo. Just learned that. Just learned that. Hold on. Fun fact, just dash. Wait, really? I forgot the Abyss said he removed all my items. That's actually a little bit annoying. I would prefer to have my multiple torches, but that's fine. Okay, that should be all the bolts I need. Just dash, you say? Eh. Oh. Fair enough. I've never done this before. I've always just killed it. I see. Okay. There's one of the other torches. Where's the third one? I think it's up here. Well, 2 torches is enough, probably. Okay. Fortunately, I need to do this anyways, because I need to break the amulet for the final ending. And the only way to do that is to basically go through this time loop. Anytime I get another ending, it resets the time loop, so I don't know that I can break the amulet, but now I can. Done. Now, on this time loop, though, we're still cursed, but that's fine. It's the one after this where we're not cursed anymore. But that's fine. That actually works out just fine for me. Because the 2 endings I have left to do, I cannot get them together. They have to be done on different runs. So, first one. Also, this may as well be considered as practice run, where I attempt to get through this area. Just do a little practice to make sure I do everything correctly.
Here you go. Always love your streams, Cherim. 3 Pak Lucario.
Oh, thank you, Lucario. Appreciate it, man. Every little bit helps, even $1. Money has been down, so if you can donate even $1, I do appreciate it. Also, consider what I'm doing right now as speedrun. To show you how quickly you can get through the game. Really? Jeez. Hate how it immediately found me. It randomly exists in this area. Like at random places. So like it's just random. Random chats. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. When the music stops, it actually teleports. So depending on your luck, it's really easy to get through this area. In fact, you can get through without even running into them. But sometimes you do. Current speed record is 4:19. I'm not even surprised. Our Sea Slug Wolf friend wasn't there this time. Okay. That should definitely have been fast enough. Yep. Wait. Oh, there's the music. I was like, where's the music? Wait, does the music seem kind of... Wait, that... Do you guys notice how... The music's quiet. Why is the music so quiet? I can tell it's quiet because the sound effect that just played over it was really loud. Okay, so if I recall correctly, what I need to do is just kind of walk around with her. So I was very close to figuring out anything with her. I just messed up a little bit. Shame the song's so quiet. I like this song. It's a good song. That's definitely the nicest song of the game, I'd say. I selected my torch so I don't accidentally shoot my gun or something. Yeah, it's surprisingly quiet right now, but I think that's enough. I think you have to hang out with her a little bit and then she'll go over here, I think. Yeah. I feel hopeless, but at least you're here. So yeah, I've done all this in part 2. We gotta advance these scenes. So basically, she leads us down this hallway saying, like, alright, I can't go this way because I can't climb, but here's where you can go. Please try to remember me, and then she leaves. I'll be waiting, and we all know that's a lie. Because she's not going to be well. And she leaves. And if we leave, she'll turn into a monster. Which is very sad. But that's not the only thing we can do. There is, in fact, one more ending. So if you come back here after all that, she's sitting here. And here's the thing. If I sit right here and hold down, kind of like with the other ending we just did when she was a monster, half the time I'm not sure what's intentional or not. Fair enough. I do notice that the music and sound effect volume can randomly change sometimes in the menu. Ah. So I tried saying extra using items. All I had to do was just keep sitting. Lot quick of the sleepable monster. What an interesting statement out of context. So I assume much like the other ending, I just have to keep holding down for a while. Well, hello, Kippy. How long does this sit? Are we still waiting for ending? I mean, a different one now, but yes. This one's quicker, I think. Oh, her eyes closed. Okay, fair enough. 2.5 minutes again. Okay. So I see. The other ending's like a variation off this ending. Works similarly, but takes even longer. 72. Here we go. Oh. Now we got some nice suits and we went out for a night of dancing. Sounds good. Waifu ending. The roommates ending, the other one. I like how there's two endings. There are 4 endings where 2 of them have the same name. 2 bodies desperate for connection. I like the little ending statements. I don't think I've seen them all, or I haven't scrolled fast to read them all sometimes. But if you tap really fast at the end of an ending, you can see extra text like that. Yeah, see how the sound effect just got louder when I went to this video? For some reason, sometimes when I go to this video, it gets louder. Alright. So I should be able to turn monster spawns off for this last one, I think. Which will make my life slightly easier for what we're going to do next. All 7 endings. Now for ending 8. Okay, cool. I don't have the amulet. Sorry now, just like I thought. So we started a fresh save. I'm missing a torch, but that's good enough. Should have full bullets. I do. Okay. We are set for the final ending that was added just recently because I made an offhand comment in part 2 and Roeb was like, yeah, you know what? I will make that a thing. Because in part 2, I've speculated that one of the endings could be kill all the bosses in a run without dying because you don't have the amulet. And Rob was like, that's a good idea. And it was added. And that is difficult. But also, I think I have a shot at this. I have turned off monster spawns, so the only thing we should have to deal with are the bosses. Probably. Alright. So, let me think. Should just need to go over here. Now, I need to make sure I actually get to each boss, which requires a little bit of thinking. Need to make sure to go all the right locations. I'm remembering location. Yeah, I think I have in my head where they all are. They're all in secret locations, but I know where they all are. First location's here. Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. There we go. The collapse ending required fighting all the bosses. However, I died several times. What? That's not exactly how that normally goes, but alright. Oh! It died because I turned off the monster spawns. Lol. So it already died. This might be easier than I thought. The collapse ending requires defeating 3 bosses and destroying the thing after each one. Like that. This might be a super free run. I might have just earned myself a super free... Okay, let me get... How about this? I will take this super free run. Right? But, after I finish it, I will go back and see if I can do it legitimately. How's that sound? And if I fuck it up, I'll just, like, call it. But yeah, I think I know how to defeat each boss. So theoretically, defeating them all without dying, technically possible. It's not that doesn't sound impossible. You know what you're doing. LeMayo dev. After waiting 20 plus minutes for the game monster ending, you probably deserve an easy run for it. Game monster ending is a lovely combination of words. Okay. Let me think. Ending 2. Yeah, I know where it is. It's after the water section. Now, I'm not 100% confident the evil eel is not going to be... Like, it may still be around. I don't trust that it... I don't trust that it's gone just because I turned off monster spawns. I'm going to be super cautious. It could still fuck this up. What'd I fucking say? What'd I fucking say? I had a fucking feeling. Okay. I don't know. I just felt like... I don't know what it is. I just was like, you know what? This guy's going to transcend the rules. I was right. Hector, that's his fucking... Yeah, I've had a feeling Hector would transcend the rules. And the reason I thought he would transcend the rules is simple. He sometimes is alive and sometimes is dead. Meaning he has weird flags, meaning that maybe he doesn't get removed by monster spawns being removed. That was my thought. So not exactly a free run, but... Oh, thank you, Zio. Subscribe to Prime. Thank you for that. Okay, if I'm correct, the next thing I need to do should be... directly up here. Also, given that Hector didn't die, that also means that there is like one particular thing that is actually quite dangerous in this next area. mean, there's an off chance it's still alive. Why is the music so quiet again? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna be mindful. There's some stuff here that could be alive. I believe it's in the second area of this area. Okay. It's not even the first time I've done that. So we gotta be a bit careful. I'm not 100% sure everything's dead. Right, this area. Which, by the way, that looks like another campsite. Okay, here's the thing I'm worried about. There could be a monster. There's a very specific monster that I, to put it simply, have trouble with. It killed me quite a few times. Simply because it has a somewhat unpredictable hurt box, I guess you could say. And it is right over here. There's actually two things that can kill me in this area. Now, the monster spawn thing may have disabled it, but it might not have. So let's be on guard. Okay. Actually, the last problem is in this area, isn't it? Or, oh, is it this area? Oh shit, I forget. This is where it is. No, do not do a spin. We don't need a spin right now. Okay, we're good. It looks like it actually is gone. Okay. The one that snares you in that area. That's what I was worried about. Uh-oh. You know what? This boss is alive. Or not? Wait. Wait. I'm a little perplexed and unnerved. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. That's right. I have to dive down here. No. That's where I die. Wait, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, wait. This isn't the boss. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry. I thought it was. Oh! Wait, do I dive further? I don't remember, actually. I actually kind of forgot how this works. I'm just being super cautious. Don't mind me. Guess I'll dive more. Oh, right. There is another room if I keep going down. Fucking... There it is. I don't think I heard the boss die this time. The water has to... Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Or... Yeah, I get it. The boss did die, but the water didn't raise. The amulet, the lack of an amulet should not means the checkpoints don't work. Pretty sure. Boss counts as dead, but the boss's death effect raises the water. Looks like this has to be done intentionally. Checkpoints will always trigger you. Maybe I'll reset the game and do a long jump. Okay. I can also turn this back on if I need to. Wouldn't that bring him back? From the tent down here, I'd like to leave, but I know I can't. Simply how it is, I fought for too long. I've only heard myself. That's the other thing I'm missing. I don't have every entry because they only show up sometimes. Okay, I just heard the boss die. Wait. That. Oh, yep. I was like, wait a minute. That time there was a sound. The first time I entered, it didn't do the whole effect. This time it did. Alright. Alright then. I did it. I just hope this still counts for the run. I assume it does. Okay. Intentional game design. Take credit for it, yeah. Wait. Cautious is cautious. Oh no, it's the grass room. Actually, it shouldn't matter. That's interesting. I thought we fixed that. Oh, that boss defeat causes the grass room? Oh. And this is open. Just as I thought. Okay. It's interesting. I didn't expect the bosses to die with the enemy spawn off. Figured that would still have to be done illegitimately. I guess you learned something to patch if you want to make it hard on everybody else. Oh, fucking hell, that freaked me the fuck out. That wasn't me that shot. That was just a sound effect that happened. Alright, well, the boss died. Alright, moving on. Freaking jump scared me. Alright. Oh, right. I gotta go up. You have to get the sword atop the heart for this location. Sword atop the heart? Bah! It happened again! The last time I was in this area, we had a random shotgun blast too. Why did that happen twice in this area? Also, what sword? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, the heart? Oh, okay, you mean the normal objective? Okay. So that I don't know why that shotgun sound happens in this area. That's the second time it happened in this area. Of the 2 times I've been here. Look at those weird portraits, big stuff you showed me in the files. Oh. Well, here's the heart. Sword? Oh, there's a sword up there. What the hell? How the hell did you get up there? Did you use like some sort of launch? What's it do? Does it do anything if I get it? Scrap dungeon crawler minigame that still kind of exists in the game. So, up through? Okay. Oh, I think I get it. I think I understand. Also, hey there, Ness. How you doing? I think I understand what you did. It is spooky. Ah, whatever. If you hit V and R at the same time on the main menu, you can hear the debug minigame. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll check that out. I'm surprised you didn't tell me about that the other day. I'll check that out. Yeah. Okay, so now we're here. Wait, I just realized those are death pits. Oh, I could totally die here. Hold on, because the final area changes after killing the 3 bosses. So like, I just like it suddenly occurred to me. Wait, like these are death pits all over the place. So that would mess up everything. Shoot, I don't remember how to traverse this area without dying. So I forgot about all the death pits that exist in the final section here. Okay. Alt F4 right before dying. I probably would be fast enough. Okay. Well, here's the problem. I don't know. No! Maybe you're right. Maybe I can do it in time. I hate that whole fucking room. Whether it's in that state or not, I hate that room. Oh, I think that worked. Yeah, it did. I guess I'm good. I don't have the amulet, so. Good idea. I probably wouldn't have thought the Alt F4. So yeah, I hate that room because it's always a blind fucking drop with me. Fucking climb, thank you. Your age count may have increased, but hopefully not. Oh, basically saying because I had near a heart attack, I had to hit Alt F4 just in time. Basically, the panic aged me a year. Wait, every time you die, the character goes, what was spots, head, etc. Ah. Would that counter? Okay, you're talking about an actual. Oh god. Okay. Actually, wait. This is kind of good, actually. So now I can see where I'm platforming. Well, sort of see. Hold on. Wait, this seems like a bad idea. God fucking damn it. Would that affect the ending, though? No, yeah. The onset of panic. Please stop doing the random darkness effect. God damn it. Always does it at the worst moments. Okay. Also, I knew that dying is what affected things like Hector. So it would be funny though if I increased the counter about the. Also, I fucking hate that room. I really do. I just fucking. This game doesn't really frustrate me, but I hate that room. I do not know how to traverse it without leap of faithing. Please do not fall. God damn it. Actually, if this game commits one sin, it is up to jump. Much prefer dedicated jump button. Can you think of the spike? Can you think of the floor of death spikes like Mega Man? Oh yeah, I was actually wary of them at first when I first encountered them, so I get you. Yes, up is jump. That also means I have to hold up and into a wall to wall climb it. Ew. Also, yes, it saved my death, even though you know how I could tell? Because I can't pick up this ammo. So it did save after I died. I can tell you that. So yes, the H counter has increased. Not sure if that matters for the ending though. Okay, but like, how am I supposed to do this without dying? In the normal version of this room, I just hold up and right and pray that I cling to a wall. But in this room, it doesn't seem to work as well. There. As long as there's a wall to fucking climb to. Alright, there. Done. Fucking hell. Alright. Was that the new ending? Cool. I like how I still had difficulty even with all the bosses auto dying. Nice. Yeah, is this must be a new sprite, I think? If it's not on my existing sprite sheet, then it definitely is. The Gladiator ending. Okay. A sadistic desire to beat everything. Good job. I mean, I cheated, but hey, that's kind of the charm break scheme touch right there. All right, I will, just for fun, I'm going to make one single attempt. I'm going to turn monster response back on. I'm going to make one single attempt at a legitimate run of that. Okay, one single attempt. See how it goes. I really like that sprite. It's a good sprite. Also, I'm happy to have inspired an ending. Yeah, when I was like conjecturing what endings I missed, like it just seemed obvious. Like, oh well, that's an obvious like challenge. Yesterday, Tree version in your art channel. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I don't think I think I. Oh, you did post that. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that would have a deeper meaning. Also, see you later, Epic. So that's basically all the content. I'm just for the sake of bragging rights, I'm going to attempt to legitimately get the Gladiator ending, though I will take the illegitimate attempt because at this point I have put so much time into this game. I'm okay with doing a little bit of cheatsy doodle. I already cheated with the fishing game anyways. Oh. Huh, I got this again. Though theoretically, I guess if you want to do this, the Gladiator ending legitimately, well, actually, that would still cheat. You could alt F4 if you're going to die. You could alt F4 if you're about to die. So if you're trying to go for the Gladiator ending, you're about to die, you just alt F4. You probably can save it. Save the run. Wait, I totally just realized I was actually I actually went to the wrong area. Hold on. Oh god, I'm so triggering a spider. Surprised one hasn't showed up yet. Wait, hold on. Where's that one entrance? I kind of skipped it because I was being silly. No, not this. No, not here. This is water room. I don't want to be in a water room just yet. I guess I need to go back down. I think I was just like I did my speed run. I did my speed run. I went the way that you'd go if you're trying to like hurry. I was like not trying to hurry. Okay. That doesn't work apparently. Yeah, yes, this room. Fuck. I made an oopsie, basically. Need to go here. Like, I have basically memorized this game at this point, like, for the most part. Alright, so we'll have a legitimate fight with this boss. Which, unless I get super unlucky with one specific thing, this should be easy. Okay, where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, shit! That's what I mean by very unlucky, by the way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm basically good now. Ooh, that was a little close, though. I don't like that it gets spotted right over your fucking head, but it's fine. No! That's what I mean by cheap. What the fuck? Hi? Well, that was new. So, the only thing about that boss, it's a really easy boss fight unless it spawns a motherfucker on top of your head. Which it can. What's this done out of curiosity? Out of frustration for conclusion. Yeah. I'll try that one more time because I feel like I got cheated. Also, Hector wasn't supposed to spawn there, huh? Well, he didn't care, apparently. He's grown worse, more believable, more deceptive. I'm aware of it now, but I don't have a drive to fight it. He's won, and I'm fine with that. I really wonder how many entries there are. We have seen quite a few of them now. They show up in a random order, but we're probably still missing some. Oh, wait, this is an entry about Hector. He just showed up in the ending like he's not supposed to because he's grown worse, more believable, more deceptive. We're aware of it now, but we don't have a drive to fight him. He's going to do his own thing. He's grown outside of the game. Oh no, I did an alt tab. Hold on. Okay, good. Where the red version could spawn anywhere. I guess that also means the credits. Typically, Gera's locked in a box outside of the room. The credits scenes causes the game crashes. Because the game crashes, they can't find him. Well, yeah, that makes sense because it's like the player is essential, basically. So that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Shit. Shit. The slimes can spawn anywhere in the room, and if I get unlucky, they spawn in bad spots. That's why I'm going shit. So I'm like, oh no, I know where they are, and that's not good. Yeah, see, that's not good. I'm now boxed in a bit. I am absolutely boxed in a bit. Alright, time for plan B. If you're wondering, the projectile does not hurt me. It just fucks with me. Time for my cheese strats since I got unlucky. So basically the left side of the room and the right side of the room have ammo, and I have to go to both ammo piles to survive this fight. Since that didn't work out, I'm going to use my cheese strat. Which is how I won the fight without doing the manual reload. It basically requires that I wait until I make sure everything is spawned, which I think it has. And then I do an ultra insane dangerous jump. Oh wait, no, there's still some stuff spawning. If you look at the very bottom of the screen, you can see. Look at those little tendrils. Wait, I can double reload? Really? Interesting. Okay, I think that's the rest of the slimes. I think I can now do the jump. Okay, good. Casually walk over here. Yeah, see, I was almost out of ammo. That's why I was like, I can't fight all these off. Okay. Are you motherfucking kidding me? Thought there was less slimes of that. Alright, fine. Seriously? I thought we were done by now. Why are there still more slimes? Hey, fuck off. God damn it. Alright. Fair. It's alright. More annoyed at the boss fight than scared of it. Wait, where am I again? Oh yeah, I'm back in the spider area. Okay. Does the spider area change after the boss fight's over? I feel like it did. I feel like things are different. Did this place have a background before? Just like thought about that. Result particle flux and despawns all the eggs enemies, which is appreciated, honestly, especially for gladiatorial ending. Yeah, I didn't really notice too much about the changes, I guess. I wasn't paying attention the other times. But yeah, defeating a boss in an area kind of changes the area, so to speak. By the way, having assist mode on, it does give me more light and it prevents me from drowning, but I wouldn't consider that to be really that cheesy for the gladiatorial arena ending. Like, I feel like it's not really that cheesy, actually. It's minor things, honestly. Drowning's really not that easy to do unless you're really dumb. All the scary stuff is not involving drowning. Charm, where's your head? I turned it off for a bit. Because I didn't want to block in the ending images. Uh-oh. So here's the thing. He's the main problem. He's the actual issue I have. Ooh, that was a little closer than I would have liked it to be. Okay. Or how easy it is to fail this chase sequence. Like, I generally succeeded, but like, I wonder how many mistakes I can make before it's like, oh. Actually, I kind of almost messed that up because I was being a little slower that time. Almost I don't know why I wanted to test it, but I kind of did. I don't know why I wanted to test that. That wasn't very smart. Whatever. Huh, even defeating the boss, I still got here fast enough? Listen, the music's playing. So I got here fast enough for the dog person to be okay. Which is weird. Because I would have figured the boss fight would have slowed me down enough that they would turn. Apparently not. So yeah, I'm trying to do... This is my... By the way, since I defeated the first boss, this is my legitimate run. If I fuck this up, I'm not restarting. This is my last go. Now, there's 2 enemies in this area that can fuck me over. One of them requires me waiting around a little bit. The other one is legitimately a threat. The legitimately a threat one, I'm pretty sure I have to fight it too. So I gotta be very careful. The inflated one is actually 100% harm. Wait, what do you mean by inflated? If Jaeger, Hector, and go into an air pocket too soon, they won't despawn. They'll just sit there. Oh no, I didn't know. I've never had that happen. They've always despawned after a while. Is it here? No, it's the next room. That head falls, though. That's one of the enemies. That one, that's the one I can run past. The one I can't run past, the one that has killed me several times, that monster's harmless. Okay. Right here. This is where things go shit. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay. Dead? Dead. Okay. Right, that's the main that was honestly my that thing is a legitimate concern because it pulls you in and kills you, and honestly it kills you way faster than you would think it would. Like, you don't have to get that close to it before it's like, you're dead now. It's like, okay, cool. Alright, okay. It missed me. Alright, this boss can go either way, honestly. I know the trick with this boss, but it's easy enough to die at the same time if you're not careful. Oh no, see, that's exactly what I'm worried about doing. Okay. Whoa, twice, okay. Sometimes he does that twice. Sometimes he does it multiple times. No! Is this the end of the run? Is this the end of the run? It's the end of the run. God damn it. It's really tricky, but possible to jump out of the water. Alright, That was my attempt at Gladiator. Legit. That boss, the middle boss is definitely the one that's the most up in the air. The first and the third bosses, I have strategies for different situations. Second boss, you can just get pulled in. Worth a shot though. It was fun to try. That boss is so many, like, honestly, like, jumping out of the water, like, there's a specific angle where if you're, like, you need to stand back in the water just enough and then jump diagonally forward and you can get out. But it's really hit and miss whether or not you actually catch the ledge and get out. So, like, I tried multiple times where I got unlucky every time. So, spending long enough in the water, you get drugged down. So, but that being said, second boss is the easiest for you? No, honestly, I that jump is a little janky, so I have trouble with it. But, all the same, if you want to get the you can see what the challenge is for the Gladiator arena, the Gladiator ending. If you're playing legit, and if you didn't see me beating all the boss fights, you could watch part 2 to see me fight all the bosses. Not with no deaths, but I did beat them all in that and saw the collapse ending, which is basically the Gladiator ending with deaths. But yeah, I'm glad you added that ending though. Rob, because that's a nice challenge. That's a nice challenge for the experienced player. I think it's fun. Request to add the option to reassign them. Yeah, actually, it'd be kind of nice if there was like a way to change your inputs. Admittedly, I just thought about this. I'm using Joy-to key. I could have just put it on a button. I just realized. Wait, there is a controls. Wait, right. This lets you rebind the keyboard, but it doesn't let you rebind the controller. That's why, actually, now I think about it, I just bound up to up because I wasn't using my brain. I could have put it to a button. This whole time I'm using Joy-to key. I could have put it to a button. I just didn't. I don't know why I did it. Whatever. Shut up. My point is... but yeah, there's not really official controller support though, so you can rebind the keyboard, but you still need Joy-to key if you want to use it with a controller and stuff. But yeah, that was GeraScopia, and thanks Roab for sticking with the whole stream of this as well. It was fun hanging out with the dev here, and also definitely provided more useful context and tips and stuff. But yeah, that is more or less a 100% run of this game. I mean, obviously, I didn't legitimately beat all the bosses without dying. And I didn't technically see that 1 in 500 chance event. And there's probably a few other secrets here and there that we haven't seen. Last thing I have to ask, Chrisovs, do we have any keys left? Do we have any keys left at this point? I think we have one review key left, unless they all got taken. Maybe they all got taken. Oh, right, the VR. I knew there was... Okay, wait, there's one thing. Also, the key. How many keys are left? V and R. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Last thing then. Gera's big quest. One key remain. Alright, this is the last shot, streamgoers. If you want a key to GeraScopia, we have one key left. This is your last call. Do you want a key to GeraScopia? If so, let @Chrisovs and say you would like a key. Last key available. If nobody takes this, I'm going to put it at the end of the YouTube video. So, there's like 5 minutes of stuff to do. Okay, you have 5 minutes to answer that question. So this is like a scrapped... Oh, okay, that's what these portraits are for. Okay. Explorer status, challenge boss. Explorer. Nobody's home. One chest, free of charge. Steal. You got caught. Oh, oh, okay, so we have like... Why is the water monster at our party? All right, so it's like a little RPG. Oh, okay, so like we can attack, defend, torch, 50 damage, gunfire, 30% damage, agility up, read note, random effect, revive, revise now. Okay, called gunfire. Two damage. All right. Okay. 300% damage, and I did 2. Interesting. Then we have Doggo. What's Doggo's skills? Kind Word, Illusion, Shadow Call, Evoke Fire, Cook, and Revive. Evoke Fire. 0. Okay. And what is the skills of Hector here? Well Call, Scream, Provoke, Thrash, and Bite. Okay, well, Thrash. Ow. So we can defend to regain MP. Okay. And Fire didn't do much, so 200% Wisdom heal. Does it like... Yeah, heals the HP. Okay. Just keep thrashing, I guess. Oh, I need to defend. Right. Wait, did I instant die? What the hell? Okay. Revive. 5 MP. God damn it. We have items, too. We have potions and other potions. Okay. Shopkeeper utters obscenities. Okay. Zero. Alright. I think I should probably, like... Let's evoke confusion. Looks like we gotta lower their stats. Decrease random enemy stat. Yeah, sort of like that. Oh, am I out of items? Oh, 0 left. Okay, sure. I mean, Scream? Ow, okay. Well, we only have one party member left, and I guess I'll just attack. Okay. Did not work. Dead. Okay, I guess I lost. Steal again. Got caught. Did I immediately lose? Monsters appear, and... Okay, alright. Challenge boss? Oh, the status is messed up. Okay. Oh, everybody's dead. I see. Why? Okay. I see. I see. Your health doesn't reset. I noticed that. I also noticed I can't actually escape. Even on this screen, it doesn't let... Unfinished, like you said. It is kind of cool you put it in all the same, though. Well, I'm satisfied. Is it even possible to win that fight? Barely possible. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother. I'm guessing nothing happens if you beat it. Nice fights, though, yeah. It lets us see that one character. That shopkeeper character is actually the 1 in 500 chance character I couldn't trigger. So. But yeah, it looks like... Alright, Krasovs. Did nobody claim the key? Oh, of course, Robe. Thanks for making it. Alright, Krasovs, could you give me the one... Could you just DM me the key that is not used? Go ahead and DM me whatever key has not been used. And I... Alright, since the stream goers did not grab this last key, here you go, YouTube. First come, first serve. So that's Steam key to GeraScopia right there. Please enjoy. But, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed watching me play through this odd, eclectic, kind of weird and hard to understand, but yet very intriguing game. I had a good time going through it, and it was a really great time. Just like, even if it's tedious here and there, I do enjoy my time with this. But that was GeraScopia. Enjoy whoever gets the YouTube key. Hey, leave a comment if you get the key, by the way. Let us know. Let me know you got it. But yeah, that was GeraScopia, and I hope you guys enjoyed.